Hello, my beautiful people. How are you today? It is the 16th of August. We're halfway through the month. We're halfway, and it is Saturday. How was your week? Yeah, tough week. Tough week. Tough couple of weeks with the full moon and the retrogrades and Mercury and the Lionsgate portal, and so much has been going on, and it hasn't been easy. Definitely not. The energies, well, personally, for me, the energies were tough. Very, very tough. That full moon was so strong. Anxiety levels through the roof, bringing up lots of stuff. So I'm guessing some of you were feeling the same way. It was hectic. Mercury retrograde is now over. Thank God. We're still in Mercury shadow till the 25th, which is next Monday week. And we have a new moon on the 23rd. Yeah, new moon in Virgo on the 23rd. This is a good moon. 23rd is Saturday next week, so in a week's time, week today. It's a good moon. It's going to be a reset moon. It's all going to be about self-care, health, new routines, positive routines, getting grounded, all that kind of stuff. So this week I would just say, just do your stuff, tie up any loose ends, get ready for some new beginnings starting from next weekend. So yeah, well done for making it through the last week or so. You deserve some self-care now, big time. And I hope you were looking after yourselves through it. Because it was so essential. It was massive. It was massive. I can't even tell you. I don't need to tell you because you'll know. Trying to think, was there anything else? The weather's been pretty amazing. It's been a Brucey bonus. Waiting for the sun to come out now. It's a bit windy, but that's all good. It's dry. It's dry. So let's do some cards and see. I'm going to do the fairy cards. Might put some angel cards then. See what the energies are going to be like for the week ahead for you all. As I said, it's going to be a reset. And it is going to be about health and looking after yourself and maybe detoxing and just tying up some loose ends so that you can get ready to start afresh. Because in a couple of weeks, kids are going back to school and college and all those kind of things will be happening. I love September, you know that. I love autumn. And there is a beautiful energy that comes with it. Oh, got 2 there, so we will take the 2. Right, so I've pulled 5 cards. Should I go with 6? All right, let's see. Brilliant start to the reading. We have number 3, the Empress. It's time to take action. The power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Okay, so as you can see, the Empress is holding a little pod with all her new beginnings, her abundance. So the Empress can be like it could be fertility, new beginnings. The seeds that you planted, they're about to go boost, boom, boost. It is time now for action. So perfect with the energy of this new moon that's coming next week, because it is all about growth and fertility and new beginnings, starting something new, which would make sense. People going back to school and college and work and all that kind of stuff. It's such a feminine energy. It's beautiful. Now, it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl, it's the same thing, but it is a real beautiful goddess energy, female energy, empress energy. Let's have another look at this card, see if anything else comes through. And this is my favorite color, green. She's very happy, very abundant, looking forward to the future, getting ready for new beginnings. So that's a beautiful card to start off this reading with. Right, so then we have Eight of Spring. And this fairy here is very stressed out because so many things to do, so many amazing opportunities to deal with. And they're all happening at once. So you might have been in a lull where nothing's happening. You actually haven't had the mind space or the energy to start anything or do anything. But it's coming. But this is a successful card. It means that things are really going to start to move. You're going to be so busy in September. So busy. The end of August, September. New things are going to start happening and you're going to need your energy. That's why you're going to have to kind of self-care for the next couple of weeks. Detox. Get out there. Start walking. Whatever you do. But it's time now to start looking after yourself because you're going to be so busy. You're going to need that energy because things are really going to start to happen. So that's very, very exciting as well. Then we have Prince of Winter. And the Prince of Winter is very intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. It says seek out an intellectual solution to your problem and need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. So we have our prince on the back of this little guy here, this little fluffy guy. See, and they're going very, very quickly because things are happening very, very quickly. So it goes perfectly with all these things that are happening for you, okay, for everybody. Being impulsive can be a dangerous thing as well, so just be careful. Stay grounded. Don't make any hasty decisions that you might regret in the future. But that just means, if there's any contracts or anything to read, sit down, read them, go through them with someone who knows their stuff. This could be relation to career, contracts, all that kind of stuff. But as it says, you will need to act quickly and decisively, but do not be silly and do something that you may regret in the future. So, be careful with your money. Don't be impulsively buying something that is, that you're going to regret in the future. Think things through, but be clear, be quick, as in, like, once you have all the right information from the right people, then you can make your decision. But looking at the other cards, it's going to be a pretty cool thing that's going to happen. Opportunity or a new job or creative endeavor, whatever it is for you. Of course, it's going to be different for everybody. And maybe that fertility card, maybe, if you're trying for a baby, it's going to happen very quickly. And if you don't want it to happen so quickly, be careful. So yeah, a lot of action here, a lot of action. So then we have Ace of Summer, and aces are all about new beginnings. We have this beautiful little fairy, and she is just such an awe to all the beautiful things around her. So it says, open your heart, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. So again, lots and lots of new beginnings here. You are, you've gone through huge transformations over the last, this year. We'll talk about this year, many years, but particularly this year. A lot of spiritual shifts, and you've cleared lots of stuff. We are moving we're moving into new territory, as in, like, nobody will have experienced the spiritual changes that are happening upon earth before. um Nobody will have had the downloads that we have had, the shifts, all these things that are happening in the world, in the skies, in the spiritual realms, if you're into that kind of stuff. um so you may be becoming more aware, more spiritually attuned, more psychic. You might be dreaming a lot more of things that are, really important to your life right now. Um, you may be sensing things. You may be getting ringing in your ears. There's just so many things that could be happening to you right now all at once. Um, but it's all going to start to make sense. It might not have been a comfortable journey to get to where you are now, but you should start to see the amazing things that are going to happen for you now. So, again, when you detox and you do things that are good for you, of course, that's going to open up new things for you. So, very, very exciting. As I said, new beginnings. And we have the peace dove in this card. Like, look at that peace dove. That is just like, that's all we aim for, isn't it? A bit of peace. Yeah, a bit of peace. Good stuff. So, open your heart to all the beautiful things available to you, and be the light to others that need guidance and a little bit of support going forward. So then we have the Emperor. So we have the Empress, and now we have the Emperor. Okay, I think we had the Emperor last week. Sorry, now, me and my lights. Maybe one day I will have proper setup, but for now I don't. And that's okay. I'm getting my message across, and you're still watching me, so I'm happy out. Nobody's giving out. Nobody's saying your light's crap and your sound's terrible, which is good. So, yeah, for Emperor, major card, it says use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. Definitely had this one. A firm but compassionate leader. So, either you or someone else is coming into your life, and they're going to make such a huge difference to it. They're going to help you, or you're going to help someone. But now it's time to get organized. And that's what this next couple of weeks is all about. Organize yourself, organize your body, organize your mind, and then the rest will start to flow. Okay. Then we have 9 of Winter, and it says unfounded fear. You are worrying too much about what's going on in your life. You're focusing on the worst case scenarios. You see this little fairy's in bed, and she's looking at the window, and she's looking at the full moon, and she's all stressed out and scared. This is, do not worry. Do not let your worries grow out of proportion, because it's always a way to fix any problem. Always a way to fix any problem. You just need to find your Emperor to help you. Everything has perfect timing. We get so frustrated when things are happening as we want them to, when we want them to. That's me, particularly as an Aries, wants everything to happen now. Well, I did. I've got over that now. I've got more patient. I've learned to be more patient, because it's just too much. It's too stressful to expect things to happen on demand. Everything has perfect timing. When you've been waiting for something, then it comes, and you go, why did I spend so many weeks and years worrying about this, when it'll happen when it's meant to happen, if it's for your highest good. Right, let's pull some angel cards. So they're really good. So lots of new beginnings. Definitely pressing the reset button. Detox, get organized, declutter, body, mind, house, wardrobe, car, whatever. And just focus on yourself. And stop worrying. Stop worrying. It'll all be fine. So these are little mini cards. Oh, wow. We have the star. Best card ever. Best card. It says wish upon a star. So you're going to get so much inspiration and you're going to have so much fulfillment and you're going to feel so happy. So you just have to have faith that everything's going to work out fine and you are going to wish upon that star. Okay? You see, return it. That's a beautiful card. So you're going to have so much abundance, so much joy. But believe in it. You have to believe in it. And if you are going through the mail at the moment, and nothing seems to be going right, you need to have faith. You need to have faith and you need to be grateful for all. Okay. So we have King of Water, and the King of Water is compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy. So again, like the Emperor, the Prince of Winter, it's all going to be fine. Someone's coming in that is going to help you. And we've been having this person coming in a while. Have any of you met this person yet? Because they're coming, or they're here. But this king is very, very understanding and loving and trustworthy and compassionate and wants to help you. So that is good. Okay, we have three here. Okay, so we have Seven of Water. It says choices, overanalyzing, and procrastination. So, they're going back to the Eight of Spring, where there's so many things to do, so many options, getting very busy. This is saying, you're going to have a lot of choices, and you may be overthinking it and going, what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? Which is the right one to pick? So just ground yourself. Say, doing your detox and your, pressing that reset button, getting organized, looking after yourself, it's going to become clearer. So don't get stressed out about it. And it's a bit like the worrying card, focusing on the worst case scenario. We have the World, which is all about celebration and completion and accomplishment. So you have the world in your hands. Anything is possible. So you might be just feeling like, all stressed out and it's too complicated and there's too much to do. But it's fine. Just chill out, relax, stop worrying. It's all going to be fine because you got the World. And you got the Lovers. Relationships, emotions, and more choices. So the Lovers card is, and we've Archangel Raphael. Someone is coming in that is going to make your life so much more peaceful and happy and loving. And loving yourself is so important because that's the first port of call is your own heart, your own self-love. So important. So for this week, just focus on self-care, looking after yourself, doing the things that make you feel good about yourself. You will get the motivation to start to look after yourself, look after your body, to get outside, do some walking, just, push yourself as much as you can to do these positive things. Put some good music on, have a dance, meet up with people that make you happy, that will support you. Just try not worry. Big thing. Try not worry. Don't get caught up in any drama, other people's drama, and self-care, because you're gonna get busy and you're gonna need your energy. Okay. So that's your reading for, or the energy reading for the week ahead. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful week and take care of yourselves. And I love you loads. Mwah. And enjoy whatever you do this weekend. Big hugs, big love, big love, big love. Talk soon.